struck again in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. A 26-year-old graduate student is now confirmed to be the 5th woman killed by the so-called Baton Rouge stalker over the past year and a half. A federal local police task force is hunting for the killer and possible connections to the murders of other women. On the CBS Weather Watch, heavy snow and more on the way in the Rocky Mountain West. CBS's Jerry Bowen reports on a late winter storm that many people think of as better late than never.
It's the worst blizzard to hit Wyoming and Colorado in more than 15 years, with 2 feet of new snow promised in some areas before the storm moves on late tomorrow.
Visibility is down to 0. Sounds like we're going to get more today and tonight.
Roads have been closed, schools given a snow holiday, and power knocked out to 6,000 customers in Colorado. Telephone service cut in places too.
I can't get on the internet, can't do any work from home. That's kind of nice.
Oakland at 11:40 has been canceled.
Denver International Airport was officially open, but both American and United Airlines canceled flights for the day to prevent aircraft from being trapped on the ground as the storm worsened. But there's a silver lining in this whiteout. Any moisture will help ease the drought that's now into its 4th year. Help ease the fire danger too.
Well, the moisture's well needed, but I don't know, we could have maybe used it in the form of rain, but we won't complain. It'll help the fire danger too.
And forecasters promise there's more of this help on the way. Heavy snow and high winds through the night and well into Wednesday. Jerry Bowen, CBS News, Los Angeles.
The insurance industry today issued its annual list of most popular cars, most popular with thieves. And for the 6th straight year, the Toyota Camry is #1 on the most stolen list. The Honda Civic is #2, with the Honda Accord #3. Coming up next on the CBS Evening News, a light of hope for neighbors far from home tonight.
From power to refinement, it's the best Accord yet. Auto Week magazine.
It just doesn't get any better than this. Car and driver.
Inside this handsome new structure is a cabin that caters to the driver, Motor Trend.
We've always received our fair share of accolades. The key is never being satisfied with them.
Now you can lease a 2003 Accord LX sedan for $239 a month for 39 months.
What can I put in my creamy cottage cheese to make it taste so good even kids will eat it? I got it! Pineapple!
Breakstone's Cottage Doubles. Available in peach, pineapple, and strawberry, too.
Good friends and the great outdoors. Your Chevy dealers can help you break out and enjoy both. Get the vehicle you want and make your money count with 0% APR or at least $2,000 cash back on every 2003 Chevy SUV. Plus, GM owners get an additional $1,000 GM loyalty cash for a total of $3,000 cash back. Spring is the time to break out and make your money count. See your South Florida Chevy dealer today.
Coming only to theaters this Friday. Yeah. It's all new Tigger and all new Pooh.
It's wonderful.
Trying to rescue you-know-who.
Piglet!
Piglet's big movie, rated G.
We're geniuses!
Only in theaters this Friday.
Sticky geniuses!
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I'm still in the car. 10 minutes, an hour, I've got no idea. This is ridiculous.
Can't wait to get your new Jetta? With offers like this, why would you?
Hundreds of thousands of Americans in uniform are on foreign soil tonight, ready to risk their lives for their country. Lest they be forgotten, CBS's Mika Brzezinski reports, a neighbor had an idea.
In a quiet neighborhood on a dark street, a tiny light flickers.
It's a light of hope that they'll be home soon.
When Marine Lance Corporal Chris Wright left to serve on the front lines, neighbors reached out to his parents.
There. How are you?
Margaret Williams, who lives across the street, delivered a comfort note with a candle.
So it's an old Christmas light, but now it's a
Chris light, which is what we said when we sent out the letter. It said, you know, once a Christmas light, now a Christmas light.
Now a Chris light.
Starting tonight, we will all put this light in our window and leave it on 24 hours a day until Chris returns home.
One candle in one window led to another, and then another, until their whole neighborhood was aglow.
It's overwhelming just driving down the street.
And I see a new one tonight, actually, right there.
But the Wrights wanted to spread the light. Through email, even their own website, word of the Chris lights caught on.
I've heard from people in Maine, Texas. As far as you know, there are lights in 20 states.
The lights aren't a political statement, just quiet support during hard times.
The danger is clear.
With news of war possibly hours away, the Wrights know their son Chris, part of a helicopter assault team, may face some of the darkest moments of his young life.
He's doing a very difficult job. He's doing it very well.
What do you pray for now?
That the actions he takes over the next several weeks are actions that he will be able to live with the rest of his life. Because he has to live with them.
It's a tall order.
It's a very tall order, but it's a tall young man. But that's what I pray for.
Nancy?
Very simply, his safe return as quickly as possible.
You want your son back?
I do.
Mika Brzezinski, CBS News, Needham, Massachusetts.
And that's part of our world. As war approaches, stay with CBS News and this CBS station. We'll be back on the air immediately with any major developments. In short, when news breaks out, we'll break in. For now, Dan Rather reporting for this special expanded edition of the CBS Evening News. Good night.
For news 24 hours a day, go to cbsnews.com. AOL keyword CBS News. Showdown with Saddam. The countdown continues tomorrow. Experience CBS News.
CBS 4 News' Mike Kirsch, continuing coverage from Kuwait.
From the celebrity capital of the world, it's Hollywood Square, starring Robert Klein, Tommy Davidson, Rita Rudner, Jack Klugman, Jillian Barberie, Carrot Top, Scott Hamilton, Rondell Sheridan, and this week's Center Square Urban Magic Johnson. We got the best and most players from coast to coast, and I don't want to host it. Hollywood Square. And your host, Tom T-Bone Bergeron.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Good to have you all with us. How about another hand for our Center Square this week? He's back. Urban Magic Johnson. And speaking of people who are back, day, what is this, 4? 4. Had a big day yesterday. Opened the safe. She got $65,120 in cash and stuff. Jenny Thomas, welcome back, champ. And you are challenged in the exposition by Rick Ogren. Welcome, Rick. Good to have you here.
Thank you very much.
All right. Tic-tac-toe's the order of the day, or at least the next half hour. You decide if the answers the stars are giving are correct or they are just making them up. That's how you get the squares. First game is a $1,000 game, and Rick, as you're the challenger, you start.
Urban Magic Johnson.
All right. Magic producing a new reality series with MTV, Who's Got Game? That debuts this summer, right?
Yes, June.
Very cool.
June.
What are Vibe, Nest, and Wired?
I think that's Arsenio Hall's hairstyle. He got them twisty things now. I don't like that. You know. I'm sorry, Rick. I'm sorry. I would say dances.
I disagree.
They're magazines. X gets the square. Jenny.
Carrot Top, please.
Carrot Top. Appearing in Talladega, Alabama, at the NASCAR race on April 6th. Did I get that right? Is it Talladega?
I don't know. Is it?
I have no idea.
I don't know where I'm going.
Well, you should find out because they'll expect you
Yes,
there.
they probably will.
Researchers in Maine have discovered a way to make your hair glow green, yellow, blue, or even redder by using genes taken from what?
Probably an infected clown. You always want to wear protection.
Oh, my God.
You always wear protection with the clowns. You know, they can fool you. They got the big feet, the little car. You know, probably better to have you know, big feet and a little car than little feet and a big car. Okay. I think the answer to this is flowers.
Flowers.
I disagree.
Tropical fish.
Ah.
Genes from tropical fish. Circle gets that. Rick.
Tommy Davidson.
Tommy Davidson, the voice of Oscar Proud on the Proud Family, Friday nights on the Disney Channel. Tommy, according to our buddy Dr. Joyce Brothers, would most unattached females sleep with a stranger for $1 million?
Well, they do it on that show Blind Date for a stinking dinner, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I guess I have to say no. No, women are different. Hey, no.
I disagree.
68% said, oh yeah. Oh yeah. X gets the square. Jenny.
Rita Rudner for the block, please.
Rita for the block, host of Ask Rita in syndication. I want to ask, are you enjoying being a talk show host now?
I love it because all the celebrities come to the studio and we have a good time. We talk and we laugh and they leave and I don't have to clean up.
Oh, good. That's the best. Rita, who can remember an event longer? The average 6-month-old baby girl or the average 76-year-old man?
Well, this is a good question for me because, you know, I have a 6-month-old baby girl. Well, she's 7 months, but it's never too early for a woman to begin to lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I would have to, my dad's 76, my husband's 6 months. I'd say my dad can remember a little bit more. I'll be good to him.
76-year-old man.
I disagree.
Yes, a baby's memory lasts only 24 hours, then it reboots. So, can't give you that one, Rick.
Rita Rudner for the win,
All right,
please.
for the win and $1,000.
Wait a second. I'm feeling a little used. Okay, I'm over it.
As reported by the National Center for Health Statistics, what's more likely to end in divorce, a first marriage or a second marriage?
Well, all of them in Hollywood.
Yeah.
When you meet a man in Hollywood, the first question you ask yourself is this the man I want my children to spend their weekends with? Okay, I had to say it. I would say the first marriage.
I disagree.
The second marriage. X gets the square and the win for $1,000. We're going to go right into a $1,000 Secret Square game. We already have a trip to Ireland, a 24-hour fitness membership, and today we're adding this to the Secret Square stash.
You're gonna be picture perfect when you turn your photos into works of pop art.
PhotoWow.com transforms your favorite photos into large, custom-framed artwork on canvas in 40 design styles, from Warhol-esque multi-panel portraits to double photo montages. Discover more at PhotoWow.com. A gift certificate worth $2,000.
Okay. That means our Secret Square is worth just under $8,000 today. We'll show all of you at home who it is. And Rick, you won the last game, so you start this one.
Irvin Magic Johnson.
All right, Magic. Magic, if you're in a diner and your waitress calls for a cluck and grunt, what are you gonna get?
Maybe a quickie in the broom closet or something.
What restaurant are you going to?
You
better get some penicillin.
I say,
There's magic on that, Johnson.
I say chicken and dumplings.
Chicken and dumplings.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Eggs and bacon is what you're gonna get. X gets the square. We're gonna take a break so you can get your own cluck and grunt and then come right on back here.
See, I'm upset at him because he lost the ticket that I was supposed to sign, the Laker ticket today.
I had this ticket from when he came back to the Lakers. It was a triple-double, the whole thing, and I lost it.
And he lost the ticket.
That's the story of my career. I had the Bible original. I knew Moses, and then I lost Sam Moses guy. So I can't keep it.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
No car, huh?
Bad credit.
I got a car. Hey, you can too. Just call 1-800-BAR-NONE. Bar none. Call now.
Nervous about foot odor and wetness? Get Odor Eater's foot powder and kick the problem.
Put Odor Eaters in it. Foot odor and wetness out.
CBS Tonight. Boundaries will be crossed.
I am Lauren's mother. You are not allowed to veto my decisions. This is absurd.
Friendships tested.
Every time another man pops in your life, all you do is obsess about me.
Oh, we rather like ourselves, don't we?
And one powerful case.
You killed my girl! Did the defendants sell ecstasy to Crystal McKinney?
Will have an unbelievable twist.
How did she come to attend this rave? Mrs. McKinney?
All new Judging Amy. CBS Tonight.
I'll beat anybody's price. I'll beat his price.
Tired of double talk? Here's a real sale. Suzuki's once-a-year Move Fast sale. Get great financing or $2,000 cash back on all new 2003 Arios. A Consumer's Digest Best Buy with America's #1 warranty. That's 0% APR financing for 5 years or $2,000 cash back. So get in and take a closer look at America's best value so you don't have to deal with them.
We want to sell you a car.
Sure, all these OTC and prescription allergy medicines are approved for pollen, but some are not approved for pet dander and dust. Others are not approved for smoke. Only Flonase is approved to relieve the nasal symptoms from all these triggers. For best results, use daily. Side effects are generally mild and may include headache, nosebleed, and sore throat. Ask your doctor about Flonase. For all these triggers, all it takes is Flonase.
Surprise!
Where did you get your glasses?
Now during Family Eye Health Month, save 50% on a complete pair of eyeglasses. Choose from the latest frames, flexible memory metals, new rimless, and polarized magnetic clips. Get 50% off the exact pair you want, only during Family Eye Health Month. Only at Sears Optical.
Secret Square game underway. We got a Secret Square stash worth just under $8,000. And we're going to give our contestants a chance to say hi to you before we get back to that. Rick Ogren, tell us about your life and times.
I'm originally from Erie, Pennsylvania, and I'm a mortgage broker. And when I'm not involved in financial planning, I'm usually surfing or rock climbing with my two beautiful children, Christian and Annalise.
All right, good enough, Rick. And Jenny Thomas here for her 4th day as champion. Tell us about yourself again.
I teach English in San Jose, California, and part of the money that I won will definitely go to buying books and supplies for my students next year. I'd also like to thank my wonderful husband, Scott, of 2 years. Without him, none of this would have been possible.
All right, very nice. Your turn, Jenny.
Tommy Davidson, please.
Tommy Davidson. All right, Tommy. The Sopranos, America's popular crime family, are putting out a book telling people how to do what?
Stuff body parts into a glove compartment? No? Okay. I think really, if you really look at it, that how to start a small business.
I disagree.
How to cook. It's the Sopranos family cookbook is what it is. Circle. Guess the square. How to eliminate the competition. Rick.
Robert Klein.
Robert Klein. His film, The Safety of Objects, is now in theaters. Robert, surprisingly, the New York Times claims the average computer user will spend 55 hours this year doing what?
Watching naughty stuff on the internet.
All right.
I disagree.
No, just waiting for files to download. X gets the square there. Jenny?
Carrot Top for the block, please.
Carrot Top, all right. Carrot Top.
Yes, yes.
Very important question.
Okay.
Do large breasts interfere with a woman's golf swing?
They interfere with mine. That's 4D, 4D. Cup, in the cup. All right, sorry. I would have to say yes, totally yes, yes.
I'd have to agree.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the bigger the breast, the more restricted the backswing. Circle gets the block. Rick.
Scott Hamilton for the block, please.
Scott Hamilton, spokesperson for Target House for families and children facing life-threatening illnesses. Scott, in a poll by AOL, who do people believe are more overpaid, CEOs or pro athletes?
Oh, wait
Ask
a minute.
Magic, he's both.
Wait a minute.
Hey, listen.
listen, $100 million doesn't buy what it used to, okay?
Scott, we got to stick together, man.
Absolutely. I would say, you know, athletes are athletes, and being a former athlete, I know I was never paid enough for my pain and anguish.
Thank you, Scott.
But in the age of Enron, I would say CEOs.
I agree.
Nope, pro athletes. Pro athletes. Can't give you that one, Jenny.
Then I'll take Scott Hamilton for the win.
And a tie. All right, Scott.